So I'm going to do my video from here. I'm just going to break it up into two parts. Roswell's of Potomac, this recent episode. Gizelle Bryant, she thinks she's slick. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's building up a team to go against Candace if Candace was to ever return to the show. We all know what happened between Monique and Candace, and she knows that more than likely if Candace was to return, Monique would not be there. And since Monique is here, Candace is not going to return. She knows that. If there's anybody in the Potomac universe that she cannot stand the most, it's Candace, because Candace read her from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. And it was justified because Gizelle started every single issue that she's been in. She started with Candace, she started with Wendy, she started with Monique, she started with Karen, she started with Mia, she started it. But Candace is the only one to grab her literally by the throats and give it to a child. So that's what she's doing. But Monique is back. Y'all excited Monique is back. Monique is beautiful. It's good to see Monique is back. So much time has passed. She's divorced from Chris. It's interesting, like I said, how Gizelle is now invested in Monique. She say she's really been thinking about Monique lately, and she feels like the woman who Monique was back then when she was married to Chris is not, she always felt like that wasn't who she really was, and whoop to whoop. It's just so interesting, the clarity of it all now. Now, all of a sudden, there's certain interest in Monique when you shaded that lady as soon as you met her. Oh, you don't have a home? Y'all remember that? And Monique had to tell her she had 4 homes. Gizelle is very strategic, and it's never going to be equal playing fields on this show because Gizelle, she is the producer's puppet, and she just has certain people in her corner feeding her information. Speaking of feeding her information, she said at last year's reunion about the cannabis line that Stacey's doing, and it's a real life thing. Stacey, she got that thing up and running quickly. It's Happy Eddie inspired, but she says it's not. Whatever, Stacey, we'll let that go. Wendy's cool with it. Not really, but kinda. And it's just funny. It's just funny to see Stacey move and to hear her and Wendy cackle back and forth together. They are something together. It's good that Wendy has a friend on this show, and I feel like Stacey is a real friend to her. Y'all stay tuned for part 2.